So if you want to be in the draw for the Battlefield 6 copy, my dog makes a surprise appearance in the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and in the comments, mention my breed of dog, and you're in for the contest. I'm going to be giving out the winner on October 31st. Now, let's go for the review. Try this again, because every single time I try to record, everything fucking breaks. What's up, I'm Fearless, and this is my Battlefield 6 review. Oh yeah, I remember, this game is not shooting at people, it's shooting at
we build up
logos.
all
Yeah, I
these
agree
cyber
with
defenses.
you. This is BS.
And Georgia says, ship out. We're giving...
Now, as you can tell, I've had several issues with the game. But, to be honest, I'm not saying this is a bad game. I'm having a good... There's a ladybug on my camera. Hold up. So yeah, I'm not saying this is a bad game. It's a lot of fun, but I've had big problems, especially with the UI. So I'm gonna get within the bad, and then I'm gonna get with the good. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe if you do. It would mean a lot to me. Now let's get right into it. What is the point of having a shooting range if you can't test out every fucking keybind you make? Like, literally. Okay, so I realized afterwards that there's modes which are not online that you can test out your controls. Sorry for my rant, but still, I have to say that nothing's clear in this game. And the main issue I have is the way the keybinds work. Okay, so, no, you know what? Fine. So no, the controls stay the same, but they don't fucking work. Now, you have like 20,000 menus, keybinds that are linked with each other, and there is absolutely no way of telling which ones they are unless you start reading through the whole menu to figure out what is that keybind, or look for the letters on the side to make sure none of the keybinds contradict each other. I don't know how long it took me to eventually figure out how to not throw a grenade when I tried to ping. No! Oh my god!
The vehicle it can hold up against heavy fire.
Okay, so my fucking... Oh my god. So if any of you guys are having the same problem, just make sure that you check your infantry keybinds and then your vehicle keybinds. And even within infantry, there's a grenade at the bottom and there's a grenade at the top. I don't really understand why. And in the vehicles, every single vehicle has their own personal keybinds. So if you just switch T for one to, let's say, hop into a vehicle, you need to do it for every single vehicle within the keybinds menu. So yeah, that took me way too much time, and I wanted to hop in the game, but I had to fucking deal with this shit. Now, another point that I had for the bad is that as soon as I started playing the game, it felt like this.
Let's take it.
My point is, the movement in this game feels like you're on rollerblades. It's crazy fast, completely unrealistic. Initially, it's simply not what I expected from the game. But in the end, you get used to it, and it becomes kind of fun. What that does in the beginning, though, is that you try to follow your squad, you turn around for 1 second, and then you turn back and they're at least 20 kilometers away. It's very hard to work with the other players, especially considering the fact that nobody communicates in this game. Yet, in the end, I appreciate the fact that I didn't get insulted because I suck. Now, talking about squads and teammates, there's nothing more annoying when someone's down beside you, you get down too, and then the guy goes to revive his friend on the side and just leaves you there for fucking dead. I mean, there is a lack of teamwork, but I guess this is because it's the beginning and a lot of new players are hopping in, which I can understand. But still, I'm a team player. I try to ping enemies, I try to ping locations, I try to communicate with my team. And out of all the hours I've played, I'd say 20 to 30. I ended up speaking to someone with the mic only twice or maybe 3 times. Then we could talk about the weapons customization menu. It's complicated, but you get used to it. Maybe it's also the fact that I'm not used to playing multiplayers like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I'm more of a hunt player, but still, once you get the hang of it, it becomes natural. And the last thing I can add is probably that the sound, for me, is not up to par.
Il était où, man? Les pas sont horribles. The footsteps are horrible.
I mean, it's very hard to tell footsteps from behind a wall or coming behind you. The warfare sounds feel a little flat to me. They don't seem to have that much of an impact. But I've seen worse. Yet for a game like that where you can get rushed up from behind anytime, I think work should be done on the audio for the footsteps especially. Oh yeah, and fuck aircraft and helicopter controls. But no, I'm actually joking. I actually think that it's cool that it takes some time and skill to manage to be good with driving aircraft. Now that's it for the bad, let's get in the good. So I think the best improvement over the other Battlefields, from what I've heard, because I haven't played them all, but is the fact that the game runs really smoothly. I haven't had any server issues, I haven't had any big-time game-breaking glitches, never been kicked out of a game. I don't know if I'm the only one who has had that good of an experience. I think I've heard that throughout some other platforms there might have been some problems, but as for me, I'm running the game on Steam, and it's absolutely flawless. Except for rare glitches like this. I've heard a lot of people say it's a return to form. I kind of disagree because, like I said, it feels a lot less grounded, way too fast. But regardless of that, the game is so much fun. The destruction is amazing. Like, seeing the map getting destroyed over time as you play through the game is an awesome feeling. Seeing debris fall on your head, it's complete chaos. It's a lot of fun. My first few games, it did feel like I was shooting at icons rather than shooting at players. But that feeling disappeared pretty fast. Your points aren't mostly based on your kills, which I like, because, like I said, I'm not that good. But I play mostly as support, even though I've tried every class, and every class is super fun to play. And I wasn't dead last, because I kept reviving my teammates. Like, instead of looking for players to kill, I was looking for teammates to revive, which for me was a big positive. Like this, when I check the scoreboard, I don't feel too ashamed. I've played a bunch of hours, and at this point it really feels like all I need to do to kind of know the game well, besides learning every single map, because there's a lot to learn with the fact there's a lot of verticality. So yeah, that will take some time. Oh my God, but for now, if I really want to be able to play anything within the game, I think the only thing I have to learn is to learn to control the aircrafts and helicopters. Because again,
we have lost objective Fox.
it's more fun than any of the other war shooters I've played, even though I don't own them. I do play with some friends at their place or whatever. And I enjoyed this way, 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 way better. I think the game would get even better if you play with a solid squad and have the opportunity to communicate more. But as the time went on, I feel like people are starting to understand more, and the problems I felt in the beginning with the fact that there's very little squad communication has improved over the past few days. The kills feel genuinely satisfying, I also love the fact that anyone can revive you, either by using the support class with the defibrillators, or by just dragging you out of the danger and hitting you with the needles. It makes every player, no matter their class, a valuable asset to the team. And again, one last time, the destruction is insane. In the end, I think this Battlefield will bring in a lot of new players, and you guys are gonna have a blast playing it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you want a chance at winning the free Steam Battlefield copy, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what's my breed of dog. I'm gonna announce the winner on October 31st. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Fearless, and I'm out. Oh my god.